Hi guys, we are back with another unboxing video. But before I start, just as lots of you know us, that we are actually racing in 10 scale with these gorgeous 10 scale buggies. My preparation obviously the team associated. So what's happening, you know as well that recently I raced the Labrador Little. So since December I kind of was waiting and looking forward when in end of March we are going back to racing. And can we go back to racing? No, we can't, because what's happening? Stupid coronavirus, lockdown, and everything cancelled. Regional, nationals, everything cancelled. So this year is no racing. So what can we do? Well, I tell you what can you do. Obviously my husband Mike is really mad and crazy about racing, and he said we can't go for a whole year with doing no radio control cars whatsoever. So he figured, why don't we go 28 scale, from 10 scale to 28 scale. Well, we haven't got any 28 scale car, or we haven't had any 28 scale car till now, but today we just got two, the Fox one and the RC28T. So that one will come later on, but this video is dedicated to the RC28T, and let's see what's in the box. But the magic about these ones, obviously, that you can run it inside the house. I mean, they're gonna be tiny, but that's the whole point. You don't need a whole truck. Our garden is not big enough to run the 10 scale ones. So a little change of plan, and we're gonna run these little boys. Let's see what's in the package. Oh, nice. Obviously, if you want to keep the box nicely. Look at that. I will have some close look up as well. Here you go. As you can see, quite a lot of information on the box as well. It's a RTR ready to run, 128 scale, 2-wheel drive, battery included. I'm wondering if you can actually see what I'm trying to show. Charger included, electric power, and a 2.4 gigahertz transmitter included as well. So everything is included, just charge and drive. It meant to come 10 minutes charged, but it is about a 1 hour charge to get started, and then you can get out about 40 minutes drive from these little cars. So that's on the package. Let's open it up. Look at that gorgeous little darling. And let's see how solid is that. Here you go, the first look. Very, very tiny, I must admit, very tiny. Stickers are really nice as well. Here is the transmitter on the bottom of it. I think I will need the scissors for that, to get this off. The transmitter is not too small. I thought it's gonna be much smaller, but look, it actually fits in my hand quite nicely. Here is the bottom where you actually load the battery. It's a little bit rough. 2 batteries need to be there, and the charging cable nicely tucked away. So that's quite good as well. Well, the steering wheel obviously nowhere near to what we used to, what we are racing. That's, at the end of the day, this is a child toy. So you can obviously trim the steering wheel, so we will need to play with it, what that actually wheel means. But you don't expect anything what we, as I said, we are used to. That's very, very, you know, toy-like, toy feeling. So I'm just really hoping is actually gonna drive well. Obviously you have power lights there, power on and off, and you can have the off or on switch right there. On the other side you can't really see too much. Is a plastic grip. Again, as I said, is a cheap toy. At the end of the day, it's under 50 quid, so can't really complain too much about it. What else in the box? You have some more extra stickers by the looks of it, and a gift certificate, certified form. That scissors doesn't really do it, does it? So you have some stickers if you want to tune your car up a little bit. There you go. And you have some documents. This is just the EU declaration form. EU declaration of conformity, nothing to worry about, nothing interesting. Then you have, like Team Associate do always, do a nice catalog information, what's included, what kind of spare parts you have, and obviously the manual. Well, you will see is not much really to it, so I will show you how it looks like, how you can charge the batteries. So everything is there on the manual, and guess what? You actually can do some upgrades on it. So as you've seen here, you only need 2, so you have 2 sets for the transmitter, which is really, really good. So much with buggies. So that's not really a comparison to the truck, the 10 scale truck, because that's obviously, it's just gonna be the scale for the buggy, beside the buggy. But here you go. This is your little car. Tiny? Yes. That's gonna be very interesting how we're gonna manage to run with this one. I mean, this is for Mike, so hopefully he will like it so much. And that's it. The chassis, that's actually really, really soft here. But at the end of the day, look at that. So it's a nice cut on the body shell. I will show everything separately as well. So you have a little bumper on the front. You have 1, 2, 3 clips. 3 clips on the body. So you can actually remove the body. We will see where the charging point is. Nice little tires. Look at these tires. Like the mini pins. Well, it's kind of square, so it's not really mini pin, but it does look like real tires. Feel wise, I wouldn't say it's feel rubbery, it's rather plasticky, I would say. Let's see what's underneath. Remove these clips and try not to lose it in this black background. There you go. So once you remove the body, that's all what you have left. So that's a tiny, tiny little car. Everything built in, so you can't really touch anything apart from, obviously, you remove these screws if you want to get to the battery, which is right here. You have these little, shall I call it shock? I don't think I could call them shock, but these obviously holding the body itself. And then see what we have in the front. Well, it's moving. Definitely can be. And obviously you have the little light for the charge and the cable. So that's your charging point. You charge it directly from the transmitter. I will show you that as well. So you actually open it up. We can actually put these batteries in. So there you go. And let's try to switch it on. Wow, it works. Look at that. Excellent. That's a good point. Do you need to switch on the car as well? Yes, you do have a switch on the car. So once it's on, can you hear it? Excellent, excellent. Let's put the body on a little bit and see. There's such an interesting little tiny noise it has. I'm gonna try not to crush it. Oh, I think I switched it off. Yeah. That's gonna be fun, guys. Right, here you go. So that's your unboxing video. That's the main thing anyway. So you can see what how it works. Obviously you can switch it on and off. The light is there for you, and as I said, okay, I will still show you the charging cable, which is tucked away here. Possibly easier to get to it if I remove that. Really well tucked away, to be honest. There you go. Oh yeah, you actually, oh excellent. So it is put into this little hole, that's why it's tucked away really well. So it's not moving out really easily. And then you can leave it in there, put the battery back on. I can't see how it's actually closed back with it. I think it meant to. Maybe something like that. No, it doesn't look like it will close back. Yeah, it does. I'm really hoping I didn't damage it. And then you connect it like so. And it's charging. Now it's on charge, you see? So it's recognizing it straight away, and it gives you the light it shows is on charge. Well, you need to leave it like that, and hopefully after a while it will nicely charge. In the meantime, we can check through the body. I mean, it is quite nicely actually done. The stickers is on place. This side is really nice. Nicely cut, straight cuts all over. That's actually a good work on it. And the shell itself seems to be quite strong as well. So that's not too bad at all. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, for 40 odd pounds, I don't know, it was 49, so just under 50 quid, you buy a little car and you will have hours and hours fun out of it and ready to run. So that's not too bad at all. But at the moment, I would like actually to stop this and show you, just to finish, show you beside the 10 scale. I will put these back on.